So the motive of the police has come under scrutiny in the Brendin Horner murder trial. Police officers have also had to account for why Skwetje Mahlamba and Sekola Matlaletsa were linked to the crime, where DNA evidence excluded them and their alibis were confirmed. Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi joins us now live from Betlehem. Linda, it's been quite a few days of quite confusing testimony at times. For one thing, the issue around the blood-soaked piece of clothing which was found in one of the accused in their freezer. That blood not linked to Brendin Horner. It just boggles the mind how the police came to the conclusion that these were the suspects indeed. Does the state still have a case that it wants to make here?
And that's the big question, really, Michelle, because you'll remember the state here is trying to prove that stock theft was the motive behind the killing of Brendin Horner. And that is why, after DNA, excluded the pair from the crime scene, they then instituted charges like rape, which were also, was an old charge that was brought back but was later removed. And they instituted another charge, which was stock theft. So right now we're sitting with two charges, one being stock theft and murder. So they're trying to prove that stock theft was the motive behind the killing of Brendin Horner. There's a situation or an incident that happened in March 2020 where it's alleged that the pair had stolen sheep from a local farm, and that a police officer, Sergeant Musso, was called to the scene. He said he did see the pair carrying the sheep, but he did not arrest them. He did not even bother running after them, and he was questioned why. And he says that, it's because he watched from a 50-meter distance, and because he knew who they were and where they lived, it was not necessary for him to go after them. He then, was asked, why then later did you not arrest them? Because still, the pair were not arrested. He says he did not see them for a period of, 7 months. 7 months later, the pair are arrested, Michelle, on a murder charge for the murder of Brendin Horner. And it is only then that this police officer made a statement about an incident that happened in March, and the motive there is questioned because he did not arrest them, and now that they have been arrested on a murder charge, he's now making this statement. You'll remember some witnesses have also done a 360 on their own statement, saying that they heard the police saying that they want to falsely implicate the pair in this crime. So at this point, Michelle, the state now has to, try by all means to try and prove its case. We're in the situation of the alibis as well. Their alibis are confirmed, especially when you look at the time that Brendin Horner was murdered, which is said to have been around 7 and 7:30 in the evening. There's alibis that have confirmed that in fact the pair were with their families, but the state has come back to dispute that, saying that one of the alibis said that the accused called and said, come and get me at around 7 o'clock. So that is a bone of contention in court at the moment.
It's going to be interesting to see how the case unfolds in the coming weeks as well. Linda Mnisi, live to us there from the Betlehem Magistrates Court, where that case is continuing.